Hello, my friends of Battery Labs. Welcome to this tutorial. This tutorial will be about non-overlapping areas determination from multiple layers with QGIS. Okay, so what do we have? Sometimes we need to identify which are the areas from an area of interest, which are the parts from the area of interest that actually do not overlap with other layers. So here in this tutorial, we have a shape file. We have a shape file of the area of interest, and then we have many layers, like aquifers, like areas, regional protected areas, nation protected areas, urban areas, wetlands, farmers communities, native communities. So we have these no, there are more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layers, from which we want to identify do not overlap to these layers. Okay, so in order to do that, you can use under QGIS. You can use the difference. Yep, but the difference is great if you are dealing just with one or maybe two layers or something like that. We are dealing with 7 layers, so we want to, and then you might use this process many times because you have many areas of interest. Okay, so in order to do that, we have a Python code, and the Python code is capable of doing many things that you will see on this video. Okay, so first we open the Python console, yeah, and then you open the editor. Why not? Actually, I will close all of them. I will open the first script that uploads the layers and the area of interest. Okay, script. Okay, cool. You know that for your own purpose, you have to change this. Okay, you have to change this and to do it on your computer. You have to change this to the folder that you have stored the file. The files, actually, you will get these files on the description of this video. So here we have the area of interest and all the layers that we want to identify, which are the non-overlapping areas. Okay. Then I will open another that is another script that actually this script actually clips the. Actually, we want to know which are the areas that do not overlap, but to this extension of the layer. I mean, on the extension of the area of interest. So actually, we only need spatial data just for this. Why do we do that? Because we want that our project will be fast, and we want to optimize the computer resources. That's why we clip to the extension of this. We clip to the extension of this. Of it. Okay, great. So now we have everything clipped. Okay, so group selected. Cool. Yep. We open. Another script is the ones that do a topological correction. In this topological correction, this is a very interesting topic because there are many topological corrections, and what we have seen from the input files is that there were many topological errors. In this case, we have done just a topological correction that small objects, or like most null objects, are this are eliminated, but you can do many other topological corrections, and in fact we want to do another tutorial just of topological corrections. Okay, So cool. And for this, we have used a script from the processing, but it's in fact a script from Grass. So it's cool. So we yes, run it and wait, because this really depends on the size of your computer. It really depends on this, no, on the type of your computer, capabilities, and the size of the shape files, because this process could last a lot. It really depends if you have lots of data. Okay, so here, pull rate. Okay, and then I one that dissolve the shapes. Why do we dissolve the shapes? We dissolve the shapes in order to decrease, to even decrease the number of elements, in order, because the algorithm to determine the free areas will run faster if we have to identify the free area from less objects than many objects. So these ones actually dissolve the shapes. So I run it. Okay, I strongly recommend that if you want to understand this, first have done here. Okay, so first do this by your own, and once that you have done this by your own, like, deal with the Python and do it for your own case. I mean, just this is the purpose. I mean, the purpose of this tutorial is that show you that this is possible, that give you something that works based on your Python skills and based on your aim and your willing to understand this. You can do like you can work with this in your project. The script, because it's actually dealing with many data. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yep. Okay. So these are the dissolved shapes. Great. And then we have a fifth that intersect the shapes. Okay. Cool. And these ones use the QGIS difference. These ones use the QGIS dissolve. These ones use the grass clean, and these ones clips, that all of them are the same as this tool from the processing toolbox. Okay, cool. So here we have the QGIS difference. Use the QGIS difference, and this is a special loop that actually will do the difference from recursive layers. So, I mean that the output from the first difference will be the input for the second difference. Okay, so if we run this, okay, just group it. So I actually will minimize those groups. Okay, great. So here we have the area of interest. Here we have the first difference, the second difference, the third difference, the fourth difference, and the fifth difference. This is actually the polygon that is the non-overlapping areas of these areas. Do you see this? It's exactly the areas that do not overlap, is the areas of the area of interest that do not overlap with these areas. Okay, so this is mostly the tutorial that we have for today. You will receive the whole scripts, and I hope that you like it, and I hope that you enjoy it, because we have enjoyed making them. And what we are Hatari Labs, and Hatari Labs is a blog in knowledge sharing in open source software. We deal mostly with QGIS and programming. We have lots of tutorials that we post maybe 2 or 3 times per week. You can follow us by our newsletter, Facebook and Twitter accounts. Okay, so and I hope that you follow us. We have a interesting newsletter that actually give value to your things. So actually, it's intended that you will work better with your data by following our tutorials. Okay. So, and I hope to see you in coming tutorials. If you like this video, please give it a like to this video. And if you like our YouTube channels and the tutorials we made, subscribe to our YouTube channel. So thank you for all, and I hope to see that you have a really great day. And see you in coming tutorials. My name is Saul Montoya, and bye-bye.